Hey, so this is a game called Puzzle Park. This is part 2 of a playthrough. It's basically a grid-based puzzle game like Taiji and The Witness, where you have to figure out the rules of each puzzle wordlessly. So, yeah. Abrupt intro, but let's head to the video. I wonder if there's gonna be bigger stuff here, because, like, we still had, like, some platforming seeming challenges. What is this? 2 stars, and, well, I mean, it looks like it's this, but is there some sort of order? Uh-oh. It's, like, diagonal now, right? No. I'm very confused. That is not what I expected. Freaking different colors to show up. How about, let's go here. There's another, like, lever that I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even see anything that corresponds. That's very frustrating. That I managed to get in there. Like, I don't see anything that lever triggered. I don't see any environmental clue. Or that, I got stuck on that. That this has, right? Like, it looks like maybe the pillars are part of the clue there. But I'm not sure. Like, we can also go here. And that is like... What is this supposed to be? An equals? Those aren't freaking equal, dude. And that's 3 stars somehow for freaking equal sign. I don't know. Is that double subtract? That's really weird. That's not equal at all. Maybe there'd be something interesting about this if, like, this was, like, an upside-down version of the other one, but I guess it would be too easy. There is one idea I can try, and it's basically XOR. So basically, like, if you look at the top left of each panel, they're, like, different. But if you look at the one right next to it, they're the same. And my idea is I'm going to mark each tile that is the same, as marked. So you can see the third one doesn't match, the fourth one doesn't match, the fifth one doesn't match, the sixth one does match. So basically, I'll just I'll just mark every matching tile and see if that's what it means. Actually, there doesn't seem to be that many of them. You can get that one. Yep, there we go. And there's 3 stars. Okay, but what is this? Like, where's their platforming challenge? I still don't get the platforming challenges in the game. Oh, that was, like, ridiculously close, actually. Our jump is not high enough to quite get this one. I wonder if I'm just supposed to copy that, actually. Maybe that's a good idea. Although it is harder to see from this angle, maybe. Yeah, that is actually enough information to maybe, like, do this. 1, 2, there we go. Cool. Now let's try the platforming disaster, shall we? The jittery movement is, like, not helping. Like, I really hope there's no, like, severe platforming that needs to happen, because holy crap. The jittery movement was actually in the previous game, Logicality, which I still kind of want to do a review on, because there's some good things in that game, but there's also a lot of, like, weird stuff and nonsense. Come on. This is why The Witness should have had double jump upgrades. Wait, it never even had a single jump. What am I talking about? Alright, will I fail like last time? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. But now the real question is there anything past this? Like, we got random benches and stuff, but I haven't seen any secrets in corners yet, or any reason for me to think there's actually going to be that level of secrecy. Okay, what is this now? Oh, gosh. And you gotta love that half of it's in shadow, too. But, like, are these coordinates? Like, 2, 1? Haha! Okay, but we need to find the 5, 3, so, like... That only makes sense if, like, the first number is referring to the vertical, so that's the clue that you need. So now we have, like, 3, 4. So yeah, 3, 4. 2, 3. 5, 2 also exists. So 2, 3. We don't even know whether it's from the bottom or not yet, though. It could be flipped. Very well could be flipped. 4, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 2, 1. Wait, we already did 2, 1. Uh-oh. Is it gonna be flipped again? You really gotta multiple solution that when there's no indication. Anyway. Oh, this door isn't anything. And you can very obviously tell there's nothing there, but... Anyway. it's just invisible walls. So much like The Witness, that's another thing we copied. Anyway, so what do we have here? 1 star, and there's just a what? It's just 2? Wow, how awesome is that? I guess it could be I. No. Roman numerals prove the degeneracy of society. Anyway, let's try to get... Nope, not everything with a 2 in them. Am I seriously having trouble on the 1 star difficulty puzzle again? Oh my gosh. Would I have to draw 2 cards? Okay, that's kind of funny. Also, but also like, it should have like the serifs on it. Come on, obviously better. Anyway, it wasn't that great of a way to do that, I guess. I also like how maybe these pillars look like letter I's, but that is probably just nonsense. So what is this 2 difficulty thing? Because we want to get that 3 column, what I think is a red column of 4 as well. But they've like all been like rearranged to be a joke. We should probably shut off the ones that are like too high, right? So like green shuts off. Blue doesn't shut off. Wait, blue, didn't we just get that then? What? I'm so confused. We have the 4. I guess like the positions are weird, right? Or maybe the colors are a distractor. I don't freaking know. No, idiot. It's just the orange is like not finished. Alright, there we go. That was good. That was good. And uh-oh. What's this now? IA? Well, at least we only have not that much to work with. Okay. I think this is just environmental clue looking at. Because we got like a pentagon here that I think we should just copy over. The dot in the alpha. Wait, where's the dot? Okay, let's just say that's 1. And what is the color? What the? Oh, no. What the? Oh, gosh. How is this 1 star again? There's other details. Like, the order isn't even right. Like, this is, I think this is 3. No, it is. That's Greek for 4, the letter D, you fool. But anyway, like A, B, but the circle is 1 and the square is 4. We know that's 3. So we should assume that the 5 has like it hiding underneath. Maybe we're supposed to find like the pattern where this blue is. But yeah, like nothing seems to make sense to me. I guess the symbol must be the one that, like, is missing from this set? Well, no, that's dumb. It's obviously Pentagon. I think we're supposed to try to find what blue has to be. Accidentally opened. And I guess 1 was referring to the height. Anyway, there we go. Accidental solve. You'd be kind of surprised that accidental solves aren't happening that often. Anyway, we have 13 stars. That's 1 less than we had when we were exiting that other area. But anyway, let's head to the other Stargate or try to find other stuff, I guess. Just heading over here. There's this path that I've never explored. I believe there's some Stargates here. I mean, behind there as well. I just wanted to explore this little alleyway area. There's also this. Now that is suspicious. This reminds me of, like, when I cared about exploring the real world and saw something like that. It was like, oh, how amazing. I really want to explore that. And, well... What is this? Oh, gosh. Anyway. It's even got, like, 7s and 0s in it as well. Roman numeral 0 is actually cursed, by the way. Anyway, the only way that's justified is if that is actually a key to, like, a Steam code of the game or something. Anyway, we got, what, these colors and 1 star? Is this the one where you have to, like, copy the colors, I guess? Because that is, like, we're using the logic where that, yellow plus blue equals green. So then I guess we just retain this as blue. So it's like an and we combine the colors together. Alright, so we got a few that are not part of anything. Like, these 2 are red. And that is yellow. This is also red, but this is orange. That's orange. Red, and I think that stays yellow because there's nothing on the other side. Actually, that's two yellows together, which I think that shouldn't mean anything. We need a purple here and maybe that's all. There we go. All right, yellow plus yellow isn't anything. So this seems like maybe it's a color combo. But what am I jumping on? This is highly suspicious already. Looks like we have some ungrassed locations. Then you get light scared by the sun over here, so there's that pattern, I guess. Oops. There we go. What's this? Oh gosh. What am I looking at? 5, 2, 1. Is this like Picross? I don't even know if they're connected or not. I guess they aren't connected. Okay, pretty amazing stuff. I don't know why I wish there was more. It's like that's that complicated of a puzzle. 4, 2, 3, 1, 4. Okay, 1 star, and obviously that's like an easier thing than the Greek letter stuff. Also, like backwards, it shows as an imposter of 6. That's another classic puzzle element, which you'll just see millions of times. What is the point of this area? It looks cool as hell, don't get me wrong. Maybe just for trailer hype shots, I don't know. Games like this actually, like, are quite good at, trailer hype shots, IMO. Anyway. Seriously, I have to jump over that. Anyway, Fountain Zone, here we go. Now, this is cool. And I'm still, like, paranoid I'm missing some puzzles, but... Oh, gosh. Well, I can't click it, really? So I don't even know if I start on it or not. Usually these things actually end in a loop, so maybe we'll just start on that. 3... The funny thing is that there's a game called Laputa, which has been mentioned as, like, a Witness-like. I did record it, never bothered posting it. That's a short door. Or maybe it's close to the ground. Anyway, didn't bother posting it. I can't jump on this. Because I thought it was interesting. And I'm pretty sure that game does that motif. Anyway, what are we looking at here? Eh? Okay, now that's weird. Oh, okay. What is this thing? Do I copy that too, or do I not respect the other side of the panel? Also the bottom right panel. No, it's not doing both at once. Okay, so just ignore that freaking thing, huh? Alright. 3 stars, and we have X symbols. We should check out what that means, right? What is this? Ha! This looks like you're supposed to make an image out of all these, but some of these don't quite seem to match up. Like we got a... Because we got that red thing, which also seems to match in some way. Maybe I'm supposed to use that? But that would mean, like, getting rid of almost everything we see here for the red visual. I'm not really sure that makes sense. Oh, this is probably the most detailed, picture. But some cells feel like they're not getting used. Okay. Let's just try to switch to that. The detailed painting. Okay, I feel like I got lucky with that. So, we have X's in this one. I don't know what X's are, but it seems like... Oh. It looks like we're just, like, connecting the top side of this. And just... Wait, it's not that. I really thought we were just following that path, but... Backside? Nope. I guess an alternative is copy it, and, like, these mean just pointing at the thing one space away. So then it would be, like, the opposite of what I did, along with some changes. But this does seem a little weird, like... I'm just trying to extrapolate that, but we should not do that. I don't know what this X means. It's very strange. Hey, they put that in the game, not me. I don't know, maybe I didn't extrapolate enough, but... Oh, it is very strange. I don't know what this X is. Do I have to go elsewhere to figure it out? I have 11 stars. I'm gonna leave the fountain for now. That was that area. Because I literally don't know what the X is. And I'm gonna see some more stuff. I'm gonna go through here first. Wow, was that the most disappointing thing? I mean, unless there's like a hidden... Another piece of paper hidden on the floor, there's nothing here. Okay. Now this is nostalgic. Oh gosh. That's, what? I guess I never read this piece of paper, but that's like, northeast, south, east, north, but that doesn't really make sense for what I think. I mean, is there a specific number that N, E, and S correspond to? Alright, I'll come back to this later. So do I think I know any more about this area? It still feels like it's just like... What the... Okay, that's a surprise. What is the VI though? Is that a limited number? Okay, that's interesting. 0. I mean, I'm just gonna make the glass jump. All right, there you go. That's not at all what I expected. I guess like one bit of experimentation would have found that. Okay, so now we have 3. 3. Okay, this is like a legitimately new like way to interpret this. So like that's like legit cool. Okay, 2. That's 3 stars for that. It seems. My gosh. Okay, pretend that never happened. We need 2 stars for this one, I guess. I can also like take those back, I guess. Can I just jump over this? Seemingly not, but I can still make it over to the other side. You know, missing stars was something I was paranoid about happening. I legit don't know what those levers do. But yeah. And now it finally happened, so quite brilliant. Anyway, I'm gonna turn all those on. Looks like almost looks like the finale of the game. Probably missed a few levers here and there, to be honest. And then oh, this is not the thing special. This is where we were. Okay, so 17, but that looks like a finale panel that I haven't got all the levers for yet. I should probably look for other stuff, but I feel like I've explored so much already. I guess their idea is that these could be like directions if it has a starting point, but I don't see a starting point. My idea would be 2 north, and you look at this as 2 east, 1 south, 2 east, and then 2 north. Nope. Maybe fill in the gap. Okay. That requires some, like assumption that's the 1-1 tile, right? But I guess it would make more sense than, northeast and south gaining, some special number. Anyway, is there any puzzle I missed right here? There's clearly a path being traced. Like this. It's an X. I thought we were not supposed to get on the X. No. There's too many interpretations in my opinion. Anyway. Like, it isn't even, like, it's not even the same as the other arrow in the same area. But there we go. We have all the stars here. So, I have a feeling there may not be that much left, but we'll see. Like, the other thing is that I don't know what the lights correspond to. There were a bunch of those, and it's possible I missed a bunch of the levers, right? I'm gonna check this way. You saw the path, so... Is that just a star hiding around here? Why was there no star on the other side? Jeez. Sometimes I feel like these stars are handed out like Talos. Anyway. How am I missing that? Great. I missed the lever somewhere. You know, I can't tell you for sure, but I have a feeling this is the alphabet. Like, got these weird IV and III, which don't make any sense. Maybe this is IV equals 14. But I'm not decoding that. I will say that open side of the castle wall provides just enough intrigue. I don't know if it's even possible to get up over there, and these contrived rocks don't help. but it would be cool if it was possible to access that top balcony section. Guess what? I was lying. This is what the text says. Whoops. Here's the numbers. This is what it says, and this is why you never decode messages in any game that makes you do that. Let us reflect profoundly on the time that has been wasted writing messages and decoding stuff that other people have made up. Anyway, here, that's the last lever. I was looking for it everywhere, and got desperate enough to decode that nonsense. Anyway, I'm sure you could make a whole game out of that nonsense, but I'd rather you not. Oh, and by the way, if you happen to enjoy that decoding into that cipher, I have one other decode for you. Here, go decode that. Anyway, we are at the last door now. Seemingly. We have 12 other stars after all. What's this? Okay, let's not go there. So why does it seem like there's like things on there? Like they almost seem to draw like if you combine and overlay both of them at once, they might seem to draw something, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Like you could make a path up with it. I don't know, it's strange. And also, I love how, like, you try to look at these and there's always something that gets in the way. Truly amazing architecture. Like, it almost seems to make, like, a maze path, but... like, is this really what we want to see, a freaking maze path like this? Sure. And it's a lever, because why not? What's this? Are these pushable? No. And, why... Well, first of all... They're like pointing at things, and their symbols over here aren't exactly the same. So I don't know what it means to look at stuff. This is also like very different from the rest of them. It's like it's fallen or something. Huh. So I'm looking at this right, maybe they were in a loop of looking at each other or something, but where's the statue on this one? But anyway, they do look like they're designed to like all look at each other. If that was the puzzle this was going for. Quite look like the one that it's going for anyway, though. No, it was 3. No? Why does that lever literally look like you would just grab it in real life and just send it over? Yeah, I don't know. The symbols, like these symbols almost seem to mean something. Like there being a white side, right? Yeah, there's a white side everywhere that it looks. But none of these seem moved in any way, though. Another thing is that this doesn't even seem a loop. Like, this is not a loop. Passage goes like somewhere like this. So I don't know if there's like a second layer to this, but we need to get the finale. Nope. There has never been an order to where to click the buttons before. I do wonder if I'm going to need to, because it's highly suspicious that, like, I did that, and it's like, it really feels like it should be working, at least from this perspective. This isn't consistent with the idea either, but... What the heck? Like, you can't just have, like, a puzzle. The finale fountain puzzle didn't do that, and now suddenly we have to fill in the gaps. Whatever. Okay. What is this? Why is it red? What? I think on the back, we have different colors, too. Equals. Oh gosh, it's an equation! Red thing plus white thing is... That's like a filled... Oh, no it isn't. Huh. We have to make that shape or something? The way this looks is also not that helpful. I also, like, kind of don't understand, like, is there... There's not a second color on this thing, so... I just want to fill in all the, like... all those spots, but it isn't really working. Because those are, like, the more highlighted ones, I guess. The shadows are also being obnoxious in this puzzle. Um, do I try to add red on things that don't exist? Like, is this panel, white panel representing orange or what? Maybe it represents lightness? I have no idea. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to copy, like, the yellow ones, because we don't see some of these pieces. We see all the yellow pieces. It's just weird because red actually occupies a little bit of that, so maybe it should be there. I don't know. Alright, so... just, like, went on a second session, and I actually noticed a pattern between, like, what is chosen to be highlighted, because apparently the null cells of the red match these. Well, sort of. There's this yellow for some reason, but yellow is actually shared with this. But I don't know what caused the tile to be on or off. It's like a plus, which is like supposed to mean that they're added together. But there's some cells that look off. Like, this is an off cell here, so I don't know if that needs to be on just to cancel that. And then that's on. That's on. I will say this will be inconsistent if this is actually how it's done. And we have these two which seem to be on, and that turns on. That's also something that red has. Yeah, I don't know. We've got this bottom left tile here. It's like sitting around. There's also a missing tile here and like here. I guess we'll turn that on. I guess the top says like another one there. I really have no idea. That one is empty from here. That's empty from here, and it's not even that. But I think that needs to be on anyway because that's on. If we're assuming this is even a plus, that it's working with that logic. We also have like a tile here that I guess needs to be marked, so we can add to it. Now I don't know if I checked anything. There's a missing tile here that's red. I honestly wonder if it's supposed to symbolize that there's already a tile on red instead, because like we can almost separate this and then paste it onto here. Maybe that means something. If that's the case, then that's unnecessary. But that doesn't make sense for, like, this one. Like, I still don't get this one. Why is it like, oh, there's just a yellow tile that's not on, pasted over here, and then there's nothing on red side. Like, how am I supposed to know what this is? What the hell? Okay, I still don't freaking understand that puzzle. Like, it's not even like this was, like, orange that I'm just misinterpreting the color of. It just doesn't make sense to me. Alright. 4. Okay, there's one last puzzle around here, and I think it's in this corner. Okay, those are a bunch of pillars that have dropped. And they almost all look rubbled as well. Okay, but the one that drops seems to be like this one, maybe? I don't know. So it's like 3, 2, 4. 2, 1. They all crumbled. This is not quite the place you'd expect this to be. It'd be like here, if it was a straight line. About 0? Nope. Maybe the rubble means +1 more than you think? Nope. Also, if this was the final puzzle, that means that no puzzle used the gate as a hint, and I am very saddened by this revelation. Oh wait, actually, these things have like bases. Like, this is a base, but this is not. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how that even stacks onto that one. You have a non-base. It seems like also a non-base here, so like everything is no base apparently. Very strange. How are we supposed to interpret this? 4. Okay, given that this doesn't make much sense in freaking Taiji slash The Witness logic where you try to get things before they were broken. This looks like 4. It really does. Get rid of that. I don't know if they think it's 3. There is a base after all, but that's like, that would be 2. And then for some reason we're supposed to assume this might be the missing one, even though the position is all whack. And then I guess 2 and 1. Yeah, whatever. There's no way to tell, like, the higher bits, right? Okay, this doesn't work. I don't know if I need to look at it from this direction. This would be really awful as well. Like, maybe that's 3. Like, if you like to ignore details, and this is 3. Okay, no. Is this 3 too somehow? No. What? Fine. Wait, that is actually like... Is that 3 because it's got an extra bit at the end? Like, if we go by heights only, then... Well, it's clearly higher anyway. Like, here? Nope. Well, is there anything on the pillars? I don't know what I was expecting. Like, I also, like, saw that this is, like, 5. So I don't know if we need, like... It's so dumb to ignore the base, I think, but... if this broke apart, this obviously even more than 4, so it wasn't a good idea to have it on. So, like, you want 4 from that. I don't know if this is true. Like, do you count this freaking minor piece? I would not have, but maybe there's something to ignoring the rubble. So if we ignore the rubble and include these bottom pieces, then this only has 1. That would be really freaking dumb. Well, maybe there is some better logic in there, but anyway, here's the ending. The door. It's a reference to the creator's past door games. Alright, here we go. That was Puzzle Park. So yeah, definitely some cool ideas in that game. Even though it was like sometimes read the designer's mind, in my opinion. It also had an annoying hidden message that I hope no one did. So yeah, Yes, the credits really is just zooming out forever.